Wednesday night. I ain't been back on Wednesday night in a long time. So I'm back this Wednesday. Cause Friday I got something to do. But I can't go a week without dropping content for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how we rocking. If you know the Heat School, drop me the Heat School. I don't know what the Heat School is right now. But if you know it, drop it to me. My dog Petty was having some phone issues, but we gonna still get him called in. Big dog should be popping in. Like I say, I ain't been on here Wednesday in a long time. So we finna get into a couple of conversations and shit and see what's popping this Wednesday night. We gonna make this shit do what it do. Like I say, Friday I got a little party engagement song I gotta do. So I won't be able to jump on Friday. So I wasn't for to let a whole week go by without messing with my people. So how everybody work week going? I know it's hump day. Y'all almost there. Today Wednesday, 2 more days to the weekend. When the weekend do come, the weekend be going by so fast, it be feeling like, damn, it just got Friday and now it's already Monday, time to go back to work. We got a couple of current events, man. On the sadder note, the little gas station, if you from Miami on 54 17, them people got, go over there. Them people got killed in the gas station, man. Them boys, my dog. So, you know, I gotta take a minute to say RIP for them, man. I like that both of them boys. Like I say, RIP for Moon, RIP for Sonny. They're the two gas station employees that got fatally killed at a gas station on 17 and 54 in the city. We gotta give a moment of silent meditation for them. Cause them boys was really like for the community. It was their gas station, but they never had flaw. They never acted like it was all that. They let you go by if you needed it. They're really community people, man. So unfortunately, they life got taken in the gas station robbery. So yeah, everybody let Lisa get them 30 seconds of silence, man. RIP for them boys. Alright. My current event is, you know, it's about that time again. We're gonna get into it. About that time for the prom season to come again. And it's just so fast how fast time go. We had this conversation before. And we're gonna get back into it again. About the prom season, about how shit go during prom season. But tomorrow at most schools in Miami-Dade County is Daddy Daughter Day, Daddy Kid Day, where you can go to school tomorrow and eat breakfast or eat donuts with your son, with your daughter, shit like that. And I really want to see what the turnout be, see how many fathers we got that's gonna take the time out of their day to go to their kids' school and actually just have a little brunch with them. I don't know if it's at every school. I don't know how they select it or pick the schools that it's supposed to be at, but I know for sure that it's at the school that I work at. So I want to see how many fathers or how many daddies gonna actually come out there, come through, and chill with their kid in the morning. I know a lot of people work. I know a lot of males gotta work. That's how they take care of the household. But I mean, 5-10 minutes just to come through, swing through, get some orange juice, just show your kids some support. I think that be all worth it at some point in time. You never know. By you coming to the school to do what you're doing with your kid, how your kid gonna really take that in the end. That might make their whole day. That might make their whole week. You never know. They might remember that for God knows how long. Like, damn, remember the time my daddy came out to the school and had breakfast with me or had this little brunch with me and he ain't had to. but he did. So I think stuff like that. That's cool. I can look at everything. My bad, YouTube. Got y'all right now. Yeah. I think that'd be something that kids always remember at some point in time. The little things that people do for them and the little things that make it go. So like I said, the night show ain't gonna be long, but we couldn't go a week without dropping some content. I got a couple of questions that was inside of my inbox. We're gonna get to those. And we just gonna chop it up, man. This whole month, we've been just celebrating doing the show for a whole year. And that's been something that's been cool to me. That's been something that I think a lot of people liked it. So I want to say again, thank you everybody for supporting the show. If you be on YouTube, we need you to subscribe. We need you to share it. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, even if you're on TikTok, we need you to like and share it. So one of the questions that was in my inbox is, why do men not be celebrated or pampered like women? And I know that might be a crazy question, or you might be like, what you mean by that? But it's all good for a man to bring his woman home flowers. It's all good for a man to do this or do that. But why is it not all good for your female to do it sometimes? Does that make you like less masculine? Does that make you like you a mob because you want your girl to just give you something sometime without you asking? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't think it's no problem. I think that sometimes niggas be wanted. They just don't know how to ask for it. And that's what be the crazy part. Because they don't know how to ask for it. They think like if they ask for something, or if they say something about something like that, then they being less masculine, or like that ain't what a man's supposed to do. But y'all see how it go in today's society. It ain't no such thing as what a man's supposed to do or what a female's supposed to do. Because the minute you tell a female she can't do this, she can't do that, she'll be quick to let you know that she can. So on the other note, while we can't do the same thing and want to be courted how they be courted, why that make you less masculine or less of a nigga or something if you want to be like that or you want to feel like that, which I don't think it do, but a lot of people do. A lot of niggas be like, well, my girl ain't got to do nothing. She don't got to do this. She don't got to do that. And I think that's crazy. Because you do all type of stuff to make her feel like she's special. And to make sure she feel like she's special, by flowers, by candy. Do all type of stuff to make her feel like she number one. So why she can't do the same thing to make you feel like you number one? I don't know. That's just a question that's gonna float out, and we'll get some people to talk about it. Number two, the question that was, why do you feel like filters are a form of a girl catfishing you? You see a girl on social media site, or you tell the girl to send you a picture, she send you a picture with a filter, then you see in real life and she don't look like that. Is that a form of her doing some type of little catfish shit to you? Because that's not really how she look. And by that not really being how she look, when you see her, if that ain't what you seen, is that fake? I ain't trying to say fake. Is that false advertisement? Because she's showing you one thing, but she look like something else. So when you see her, and that ain't what you seen, is that wrong? Do men really want? Yeah, I think men do like gifts like that. It don't gotta be no flowers or no candy exactly, but it's just something to let him know that you thinking about him, that you feel that he's special to you. You could go to the store and I say maybe get a watch, just a watch, or you go to the store and get some socks, something that you think something that you think or you know like this something here like. You feel me? Get something like that and just give it to him. It don't gotta be no special occasion. It don't gotta be Father's Day. It don't gotta be his birthday. Gotta be none of that. It's just a regular day. Like how you would want something on a regular day. If your man just brought you home some flowers and say, I'm giving you this just because it's Wednesday, you ain't gonna think nothing of it. You will be like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. So on the other hand, you do the same thing, it should be the same outcome. I think everybody just be want to feel appreciated sometimes. And that's just what that be. Everybody like to feel like they're appreciated and know that somebody thinking about them, know that somebody care. And I think that a lot of people be misconstruing that little situation. Cause like you say, do men really they want the same thing y'all want. Hello. Yeah. Hold on, man. So, my bad, y'all. But yeah, I be thinking that they want the same thing that y'all want, man. They want to feel appreciated. They want to feel like somebody care. And ain't nothing wrong with that. So, that's the answer to your question. Yeah, I think men really do want gifts like that. Now, do you think that is a form of catfishing if a girl send you a picture with a filter? What y'all think about that? Because that ain't really how she look. If she send you a picture with a filter and then you see her in real life and she don't look like that, do you think you got the right to be mad about that? Or you think that you're just supposed to be like, well, the picture's 75% of really how she look, and the other, well, I say 45% of how she look and 65% of the filter. Yes, because that's not her. Right. That's what I'm saying, but yeah, that's true. That's not her. But that shit happen every day. Every site. She wasn't there. Yeah, she could be busted in real life. You right about that. Look like a goat. Yeah, all that could be true. Cause every social media site you go to now got filters. Snapchat got filters. Instagram got filters. Facebook got filters. And a girl to take a picture and go through 10 different filters before she picked the filter that she liked or before she put the picture up. But on the other hand, niggas don't do that. If a nigga take a picture, they see somebody walking by, they take me and my dog a picture. And they take them and their dog a picture. They just put that shit up. And it is what it is. They like it or they don't like it. But a lot of girls, they go through.
They said the line is busy.
It's not. Call it.
They said call.
No, you call it.
Hold on. I don't feel called
They go through what they go through. And they don't think nothing about it. I probably got too many of them up. Let me see. So my bad, I had got distracted for a minute, but yeah, no.
You see my?
Yeah.
Hold on.
So yeah, I think that my bad, yeah. I think that is a form of a catfishing, man. That's some bullshit when girls do that to you. Cause you don't do that to them, but they do it to you. And that's crazy. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the first question. We're gonna get into both questions and see like how y'all feel about it. And you know, we're gonna keep it going. Couple of more questions to go, but before we just be moving on, I'm gonna give more people time to come in and share their thoughts on the questions that we just asked. Cause what she said is true. That could be like you busted in real life. And you don't want that shit. Yo, what's good?
Going on?
What's up, man? What's up? I just had told them that my dog was having some phone difficulties, so I was gonna get you in here. So first I had you might think I'm shut out, but I had to do 30 seconds of silence for them boys at the gas station, man. I fuck with Sonny and Mom, man. So
You don't think you stuck?
nah, them
Said
niggas.
that, boy. I fuck with boys too, man.
Yeah, I had.
Oh, you said that?
I did 30 seconds of silence for them, and then the question that we was just talking about, or that we still talking about, was, do you feel like men should be embarrassed to want to be courted how they girls do? Like, you give your girl candy and flowers and shit on any other day or just because they. So do you think it's something wrong with your female doing the same thing to you? Just giving you something just because, like, it ain't your birthday, it ain't Christmas, it ain't Father's Day. You just come home and she got you a watch, or you come home and she just got you something, like the same way you would do for her. You think it's something wrong with that?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
So you think that
There's
that's
nothing wrong with that.
right? So do you think that's normal?
Look, man, I don't know what you call it normal or what's not normal, bro. You feel me? People gotta be comfortable with what they care for, bro. You get what I'm saying? For me, it won't be no big issue. Anytime I stress like I need it, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man wanting the same attention, bro. I don't think it's weird. I don't think that shit is. I ain't the type of man though that craves that. You kind of get what I'm saying? If another man do, I don't think there's nothing weird about that shit. But don't that man want attention from his girl. I don't get it. What's wrong with it?
The lady on Instagram, on YouTube, she said, "Do men be wanting simple gifts like that?" And I say, "Yeah." I said, "Cause the same way female, and I don't think that is the fact that it give simple or to give extravagant. I think it's just the fact that you thinking that a motherfucker just thinking about you on a day-to-day basis, like it ain't no holiday. Cause I feel like holidays become necessities, like Father's Day, your birthday, Christmas. Everybody know that they gonna buy you something. Same vice versa for a female. So I feel like if you just get some shit on a regular day, that's just an off day, you just can't home work on, just say like the day, like a Wednesday, you can't work on a Wednesday, and your girl just bought you something. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, because you would do the same thing. What if you just passing, going home and see the lady out there with the flowers, you just get some flowers and give it to her. There's some, that's just because you felt like doing it. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna ask a female, but the lady said, I'm gonna get a female point of view on it too and see if they do that. And then the second question we were talking about so far was, do you think that these girls who put filters when they send you pictures is a form of catfishing, bro?
Hell yeah. Catfishing mean you don't really look like what you showed me in the first place, right?
Right.
That shit's catfishing. Filters are like, okay, filters ain't like makeup. I feel like makeup ain't catfishing, you covering up a little bit of imperfection and shit like that, but a filter really change you. She make her eyes dripping, her nose smear, her like, I know makeup will do that too though, but a filter, think about it, bro, she a whole nother fucking person.
Right.
That's catfishing.
Right.
You trick me and make me think he's a completely different person than what you was, man. You catfish the nigga, dog. Yeah, that's catfish.
You see a girl with a filter on, and then you see her in real life and she look totally different, and then you go off and you be like, nah, this ain't what I signed up for. Is you wrong? Like, that's crazy.
Fuck no.
So the lady on here said, we got one lady said, yes, because that's not her. Then she also said, because she could be busted in real life, look like a fucking goat. So I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that because I feel like every social media site now, bro, got filters. Facebook got filters, Instagram got filters, and Snapchat got some motherfucking filters that can make you look like whoever you want to look like. It's a filter on Snapchat. You can put in your picture and the person that you want to look like picture, and they'll put that shit together and make that actually be you. And then you got motherfuckers out here sending that shit out like that's really them. So yeah, I'm with you on that. I really do feel like that filter shit is a form of catfishing. But when you see a motherfucker, like how do you handle that? If a girl you been talking to and you met her, she sending you pictures, or you met her on the site or something like that, and she been sending you all these pictures, and you fuck around and see her in real life, and she ain't nothing like what she looked like on the picture, and then you be like, oh nah, this ain't what I signed up for. That mean you wrong. Like, cause how would you even say some shit like that to a girl? Like, how would you tell her like, nah, this ain't what I signed up for. Nah, this ain't how you look on the pictures. Like, I don't know. How you handle that shit?
You do know, boy, you right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not what I signed up for. A woman to be quick to do the same thing as you have. Let me show her a certain way, a certain lifestyle I supposedly live on social media. It doesn't go out. I can't live that same lifestyle, or I can't do the same thing that I post on social media. What's she gonna say?
Oh yeah, this ain't what. Right.
I can't do the same thing with my living the way that on the shit I've been posting. You feel me? So what she gonna tell you? I ain't signed up for this.
Yeah, she signed up for the day that you eat. She signed up for the pictures and the time that she caught your ass on that celebrating or eating or you had nothing can't eat. She caught a nigga on the good weed. So now you take her out and she want the same shit. Yeah, nah. So I feel you. Nah, I definitely.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, dog.
But you know nigga won't do that though. No nigga ain't gonna tell no female like niggas ain't gonna say, oh this ain't what I signed up for. Nigga gonna still rock with her and just keep it going like that, bro. Nobody.
Rock with her. Keep tripping, bro. Rocking with her different though. If I don't know, dog. Rocking with her different, dog. They must be gonna build up some good chemistry. And you feel like that shit ain't, you feel me? It must have been a long period of time before you actually saw her. On the phone conversation, a lot of talking, then maybe all of a sudden, maybe you go past because you gonna build an actual bond with her. Outside of how she look, you feel me?
So
you got to go a little bit inside, so maybe he'll just hold on to the situation, bro. But if it ain't that, man, niggas ain't clear, man. I think both parties, male or female, don't do the same thing. Ain't time for that shit, so they gonna hit it. That could be a long period of time where they got to really, like, know a person inside instead of out. You feel me? Then they probably will get sick.
So they get fucked up like that. When you start liking the person for who they really is, then now that filter shit don't matter. But it still gotta be a question that you ask, like, damn, did you have to do that? Like, you ain't have to do that. Right.
It's a good conversation though, but shit, I just feel if you start really liking the person on the inside, then that's straight, yeah. Fuck what they look like.
But that
is done with, and you like them for who they is. If you realize it, you don't like them for what they look like. You like them for who they is. Some people be fucking up in relationships, and that's a problem. A lot of people be in a relationship with a person because of how they look. They don't like the person, dog. They like how the person looks. That's when we be going wrong with that relationship. You feel me? I like the person from the inside, not just the out. So when you go out with you get swamped and shit like that, man, you gotta actually like that person. Dog. That's the only way y'all gonna grow together, be good together.
Nah, yeah, that gotta be your friend when you go to the crib. You gotta be able to chill with that person. Y'all gotta be able to chill with each other. So I feel that, but I just said that because like in that sense, bro, that's still a way of saying like you built your relationship off on a lie. Cause a motherfucker like I show you something and then that's what you thinking, and then like you say, fuck, they really look after a while, you really start liking a person. But like if you lie to a nigga about some shit like that, how I know what else you lie to a nigga about?
Right. Well, I agree with you though in a way though, but you started the relationship off a lie, you didn't build it off a lie. There was something that lasted for months and years, you feel me? And we basically like is a foundation of our relationship, that we really building our relationship off a lie.
Right.
You feel me? But if I thought you looking pretty, but then I realized you ain't all that beautiful, but you're alright to me, I'm trying to be good enough for life. Like it started off. Cause it's the same thing, bro. Shit. Makeup that we started off on the line. Think about that shit, bro. It's the same thing.
That's why I said, now when you said that makeup shit, that's true.
Club, might not be the same when I see you, when I came to your house, without you putting on makeup. I don't feel like we built a relationship on the line. I feel like it started off doing the line because my eyes were deceived a little bit. But if we build it up for our conversations, the shit we talk about, like how we are compatible in a way, shit we agree on, then I don't think we built it off for a line. It just started off of some fuck shit. Yeah.
Man, most girls don't look shit like they look with that makeup on. Boy, you fuck around and meet a girl at the club and go home with her and wake up the next day and that makeup done wiped off, boy, you start seeing shit that you ain't think was there. And then you be like, well, hey, again, I don't think this is what I signed up for, boy.
We accept it though. I think men more prone to like accepting the shit, like whatever, man. And we just go with it, bro. I like her before, fuck it, I feel like her now. I think that shit probably be.
Yeah, because I think that'd be like that mostly because, like you said, if a nigga talking to a girl a night or a week, or I don't know, we grown, so you going 2 or 3 months without seeing a motherfucker, it's something wrong. And as you done met somebody living in another motherfucking totally city that you can't get to, but I don't think it should go that long. That I'm saying, but if you meet somebody, you talking to them, you start liking them, of course you gonna see them, you gonna see what it is. Cause we were talking about this yesterday, and it was like, do people, like, how do you get to know somebody for the inside? And I was telling the people I was talking to about it that I think that that's bullshit. They were like, oh, you don't gotta be physically liking nobody, but you can like them. You ain't gonna never get to know how a person is in the inside, bro. If you don't, if it ain't something about them that sparked your interest, something about them that made you think like they was cute or something.
You gotta be physically attracted to them first before you get emotionally attracted to them. And you feel most they don't always be that way though, unless they're work partners and shit like that. First you get to see all the time and like pass by, have a few long sets of time by, then maybe you feel me. But like you said though, the first thing you usually be eyes. That's the first thing you do eye test. You
Right.
see them first, and you get to what you see first, and you hoping the inside match outside. You feel me? I'm gonna like her conversation or like things she wanna do, you hoping all that shit be the same.
She said,
So I agree with you, though, you gotta be able to see stuff on the outside. People all we human, we all do the same thing, man. We like what we see on the outside first. Whether it's cute face or whether it's like, whether you feel like they got lip set, it don't matter. It's still be something like on the outside first.
So she said, can you do a long distance relationship? It depends on what type of relationship you mean and how long distance it is. But yeah, well, what I was saying about that, cuz, was, listen, I don't care what nobody say. You ain't gonna never meet nobody and be like, you ain't never gonna see nobody and be like, oh, I think she got good inside, or I think he a good person in the inside. I don't care if it's the slightest, littlest thing. It's something about a person when you see them that's gonna attract you to them, that's gonna make you want to talk to them. That's what's gonna make you even get to know them as a person. If you just see a person and a person don't got nothing about them that attract you, nothing about them that turn you on and make you want to get to know them, or that you think interesting, you never gonna get to know if that's a good person inside. You ain't gonna never get to know nothing about them, cause you ain't never gonna get them the chance to find out. Cause like I said, especially in Miami, bro, you pull up on a girl in Miami and try to talk to her, bro, she'll tell you that her best friend is her girlfriend. You be like, what the fuck? And they really play it off like they really girlfriends. So you pull off, and they be like, ooh, girl, I'm glad that this nigga gone. The whole time you don't even know what's going on. Yeah.
You know who nigga is, I get what you're saying, but you could have really been certain player already.
Right, and girls really play like that. So it's like, you won't never know. You won't never know, bro. And I just feel like that. So I don't think that people be saying that they could just be with anybody. I feel you, but I think that anybody shit gotta be somebody that you met and never seen before. Cause if you met a person and you when you see a person, it's something about them that's gonna attract you to them to get to know them. So these girls be putting out these filters, bro. They need to stop that shit. That shit need to be a charge, bro, because that is a form of catfishing, bro. For real, I mean, and I can't say no niggas, because I don't know every nigga. I just can speak for myself and what I think about niggas that I chill with. We don't.
What they do, what they get.
Right, we ain't doing no catfishing, bro. We somewhere, and we like, man, we finna take a picture. We finna take the picture. We gonna snap the picture. And a couple niggas who got social media, they gonna post that bit. And that's it, yeah. Nigga ain't finna be like, oh dog, my shoes wasn't right in this picture. Let me take it again. Or nigga ain't gonna be like, oh man, let me fix my hair. My hair wasn't right in this picture. And then you got a nigga coming over there, rubbing your head and let me fix your hat, cuz. I'm gonna put your scully like this so the picture could be harder. Come on, man. This shit here crazy, bro. I don't know niggas that do that, dog. But hey, like I said, Teach his own, man. I told.
He's on, dog.
Yeah, but we gotta see what we gotta start doing. We gotta start saying shit that we ain't gonna take too, cause girls will be like you said. I see this nigga on social media and he was popping bottles, he was doing this, he was doing that. Then the nigga got me and tried to take me to get a 4 for 4. That's what I had today, 4 for 4 money. When you seen me and I tried to take you out when I had the bottles and shit, you ain't want to come out then. So now you choose to come out, and now nigga got to get you some 4 for 4 and some Taylor Port, and now you want to go all on social media blasting a nigga like, that nigga ain't shit like that in real life. But I might be like that again next week. You just, hey, so. Right, we need to do the same thing. Motherfucker, what you showed me on Facebook with them eyes and them lashes and your face ain't had nothing on it. Bitch, I seen you got black spots on your face and everything, but I'm dead wrong when I say that. Oh, this. Hey, like I say, dog. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Don't be faster.
Yeah, that is what it is, man. And hey, like you say, you can't say nothing about that, man. But the current event that dropped was about, they liked it our show the last year. Don't even seem that long, bro, that we did about the kids graduating and going to their prom. And again, I always be saying congratulations to all the kids because they got like 30-something days left in school. So to all kids who graduating from elementary and going to middle school, that's live. You graduating from middle school, going to high school, that's live. If you graduating from high school, going into adulthood, that ain't live. Because not life for the star for your ass, boy. Unless your mom and daddy just go keep doing it, you either got to pick a decision. You either going to college or you either for to get a job. And some mamas give you, some parents, I say, give you the decision if you want to go to college or you want to get a job. And some parents try to make that decision for you. So my kids graduated, I gave all of them their own decision what they wanted to do. Go to college or get a job. My first daughter, she wanted to do both. She tried both. That shit wasn't for her. So she just started working. How you feel about that shit? Because you about to have a son graduate this year, so you and him been chopping it up. Like, what you for to do when you graduate, or you just trying to get through the emotion of the event first?
We chopped it up, the crazy part about it, but that's how he brought it me at first, though. He was a little nervous. He felt like he finna get 18, he a grown up, he got to have life figured out. And explain that boy sitting down and talk to him to give him understand. It don't have to be that way, because if 18 don't mean you got to get out the house. You get what I'm saying? Depends on how you moving it. You sure us still trying to figure out life and me not just doing no dumb shit. They get babies and this and that. Yeah, okay, ain't no problem. You stay at mama house, nobody's gonna kick you out. You get what I'm saying? But I told him that though, that's an option though. If option though, don't just count school out. You feel me? Just think about it. What the options are. But one thing about it though, we do gotta guide them in a way though too. You get what I'm saying? Give them understand the pros about going to college too. So sometimes they just see it at school. That's it. I don't want to go to school no more. But you don't know how that school can better you. It can fuck you up too. We got to see the pros and cons though. You feel me? But that's what I did with that boy. Talk to him and get him. Got him to understand. Even if he don't go to college, what I told him, if he don't want to go to college, he need to try to get a career job. You get what I'm saying? So that you can start off at 20, 19, 20. And then by the time you get 30, 35, you're in a great position. You kind of get what I'm saying? So that was
you get 35, nigga, you 15 years in, you damn near there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by the time you turn 45, you got your 30, when you turn 45, you got your 25 years in to retire. You might not have the age, but you got the motherfucking time in to retire. And then by the time they start doing what they doing, the money gonna be great, so it'll be something way better. So that's real. I think that more parents need to talk to their kids about it, because I think a lot of these kids be having this shit misconstrued. Like you said, they let that age make them think that they grown. And just because you change another number in your age don't make you a motherfucking grown up. Because it's still niggas and people that's way past their age, that's way past my age, still trying to figure it out. And like I always tell people, bro, every day that God wake you up is another day for you to get it right. So if you ain't figure it out today, and you wake up tomorrow, you still got another day to try to figure it out. And that don't mean you just supposed to float through life like thinking like, shit, I ain't never got to figure out what it is I'm trying to do or what it is I really want to do. But you ain't gonna figure it out in one day. Ain't none of us figure it out in one day. So you don't gotta try to figure it out in one day. You got time, hopefully, that you could just take and try to figure that shit out. Right. I think that the best thing that you do in that situation is try to guide them, cause you already know you done been there before. So your kid gonna fuck up, cause you done fucked up. Your kid gonna make some decisions that's gonna leave you questioning, like, well, why the fuck would you do that? Or didn't I tell you not to do that? But that's the same shit that we done did. The old girl, the old boy tried to tell you some shit that they just know wasn't gonna be right, and in your mind you like, y'all just ain't do it like me, cause I'm the best thing since sliced bread. I know how to do this shit better than y'all. And sometimes, nigga, we do. But sometimes we get the same result.
Sometimes.
Cause some shit your mama or daddy done told you not to do cause you was gonna fuck up. And by them telling you not to do it, that made you wanna do it. When you did it, you pulled the shit off. And you were like, see, they don't know about me. And then sometimes they done told you not to do some shit and you did it. You be like, God damn, they was right. So that shit, that go both ways, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, boy, you got hard head to soft ass. I ain't have that hard head. You feel me? Most of the things they trying to prevent me from doing, I kinda, they must be telling this shit for a reason. Cause growing up in the hood, bro, you know it's about the shit you gonna get into. Ain't like they told me not to do nothing, but certain things they just be like no, they be so serious about it, you feel me? They just let me know, like, well, it must be, that shit must be bad. You feel me? Fuck that, I don't want to test it. For me, that shit crack. I don't know
Right.
Seeing people do crack and see the results, I ain't testing the water, man. Fuck all that. You feel me? So that's what it was for me,
No, you definitely right about that. Nobody had to tell me not to do crack, boy. I just seen it like that's some shit that's growing up in the hood that you see. You see the people at the store, you see the people doing different shit, and you be like, damn, what's wrong with them? And the first thing bitches start saying, oh, they're a crackhead. In your mind, you supposed to immediately, that's never not what I want to be. But like they always say, epidemic, boy, crack was an epidemic when we was kids. And no matter how
But it was people look at that time though, it looked good. Nobody knew what we thought. You feel me? Think about it. Nobody knew what happened, what a crackhead become. They didn't know how it felt. So back then, everybody got on it. Until what? They started seeing what happened. For people that was on it, it was too late. Yeah, hooked. You feel me? Addicted to this shit, you stuck. Only people had a chance after that, people that just never tried it. You feel me? But then everybody tried it. Think about it, bro. Some shit will come out today and everybody tells everybody how good it is, how it makes everything go away. Well, of course, majority of people gonna try this shit. They gonna fuck with off of what everybody else said it is.
we got it.
That's why that epidemic took over like that. You feel me?
No, we got that shit right now. You just not knowing because some niggas still functioning with it and some niggas not. But the same way, I feel like the same way crack came and took over the shit, fucking Molly taking over now, boy. Like every motherfucker you know and niggas you might not even think on Molly, bro.
Not the shooting opportunity. Yeah, they want, you know what it is though, when we say Molly, they be saying, well, I ain't on Molly. But you don't think about it, all right? You ain't on Molly, but you on pills. See, people chasing the same thing. Perks, Oxy, that's the same shit as basically being on Molly, dog. When you getting fake ones, that shit full of fentanyl. It's full of all type of shit that you don't want to take. You feel what I'm saying? You might well do heroin. That's the case. It's full of all the shit you don't want to take, dog. And that's what it is. A person feel like, I don't do Molly. I just pop perks. I just pop Oxy. You feel me? But you buying some shit, then you buying generic shit that's fake. You feel me? So in reality, you on heroin. You on fentanyl.
I gotta talk to somebody. I gotta talk to somebody that do perks, man. Yeah, I gotta talk to somebody that be on that type of high. Cause like I say though, when I went to the hospital for the only surgery that I ever got before I got my appendix took out, they gave me Percocets to go home with. I could not take them shit, bro. I took that shit when I got home. It felt like the room was closing in on me. My body was hot. So I had to go back to the doctor. They said, okay, you might be allergic to Percocet. So I don't take them shits at all. But I be hearing motherfuckers that be trying to buy perks on the street and take that shit. And I can't do it. But when I say this Molly shit.
Honestly, bro, I'll tell you.
Nah, go ahead.
I can say what it is, honestly, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Perks take all the pain away. shit take your thought process away. So when you was in pain, because you were thinking, put yourself in pain, as long as you take that perk, the thought process, that you won't think about it no more. So the pain go away. The pain that your body was feeling go away, because you numb. You feel me? So it's like, the way I understand why people do it, so that's how people get to escape their reality. Whole body numb, mind numb, everything numb. So that's what it is. Even with myself, I had to take perks before, and they got shot before, and this and that. I had to take perks before. I didn't want to take them. My mom was a pharmacist. She used to tell me how people used to come to the window, like, they don't got no refill, but they like, you gotta give me some more. I need it. She was like, man, people so addicted to that stuff, son, you just don't know. That's when I was younger. She used to preach about it. So that's what made me not want to take it. But bro, in that bed, I'm in so much pain, dog. I'm talking about my body throbbing, bro. Like my body got a migraine. Man, I took that damn perk, I ain't gonna lie. Goddamn bed all floating in the air.
That's what I'm saying,
Everything went
dog.
away, bro.
That's what I'm
All the
saying. Now
pain
you gotta
was
be a
gone.
strong
Everything was
motherfucker for that,
gone. Nigga,
dog.
my body was floating in the motherfucking air, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on the magic carpet. The fucking bed was in the air. Oh.
You gotta
So
be.
for that experience, and me thinking as if only these people that's doing it, that's what I get from it, dog. They get to escape their reality, dog. So I guess some people be traumatized and shit like that, but you feel me? People trying to escape their reality, dog. So that's why some people do that shit. So I guess it means, shit, people need a better outlet, a better understanding of what else they could do, dog, to cope with the pain, bro. Because I think that's why a lot of hood people do drugs, do dope a lot of times, dog. Trying to escape the reality, bro. They don't always be recreational. If you smoke weed, that shit might be recreational. I think people do dope sometimes. They really be trying to escape their reality, bro. That's what I think.
Dog, Perkins said, dog, imagine how you just said made you feel, right? And that like something similar to how I said this shit made me feel. So these people who just go buy this shit and take it and go to the club or take it and go out, that mean that they be in the motherfucking club or wherever the fuck they be at and they be spaced the fuck out. Now I gotta talk to somebody who did it before to see like what type of fucking body, how do that give you to be out on Percocet, and like how do you really feel like, cause when you out, nigga, the music playing, everything, bitches is really moving around you fast and shit like that. So you out with somewhere with somebody you on motherfucking Percocet, how's your body feeling like nigga, I won't be able to function because I be paranoid anyway.
No, they probably ain't paranoid no more. They probably usually be paranoid, scared as shit. They ain't scared of nobody around them now. Everything gets fun, nigga. Everything rainbows and unicorns around them.
I can't do it, dog. I can't do it, dog. Like I said, we got that shit now, though, boy. People just taking this shit slowly but surely. But bruh, it's young niggas, man, old niggas, young niggas, everybody, niggas get on this goddamn Molly, bro. Niggas mixing this shit with weed, niggas mixing this shit with cigarettes. You got some niggas snorting this shit, some niggas eat this shit, some niggas pour this shit in their drink, dog. No, I'm telling you, dog, niggas pouring that shit in their drink, niggas pouring that shit in whole drink, dog. This Molly shit is gonna be the new epidemic, bro. I ain't never did crack, I ain't never did Molly, but I see that that's two drugs that when I done seen people got on, they stay chasing that shit, bro.
That pain, bro. Tell you. That shit taking that pain away, bro. Tell you, bro. Think about it.
I knew niggas that did crack before, dog. They say that crack is the most fastest how to go away. They say this shit only good when you first hit it. That's why niggas become crackheads, because they start stealing shit out your house. Yeah, because when they hit it, they need it again, they need it again, they need it again. So that's why they got to keep trying to go to the crack, man. So that's why the crack niggas, crack dealers was getting so motherfucking rich, because bitches was hitting that shit and they ain't know how to stop it. Now, I don't know if the Molly heads got like that yet, but I mean, shit is what it is, cuz if they did, it's only a matter of fucking time, dog. How you gonna fix that? That's gonna be a new epidemic, nigga. I don't think we're ready for the ghetto no more. These new motherfuckers, they can't live ghetto, man, how that shit used to be.
No, that shit over.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's favorite.
That's, man,
That's
everybody.
why we struggle so much.
Right. You
I was
definitely
talking to
right.
somebody about the cars and shit, dog. And I was saying that shit. Remember growing up, dog, parents or this and that? Every few years, they'll buy the $7,000 car, $6,000 car, some shit like that. And they be good for the time being. You know now, everybody got to have a 2021, 2022, 2020 car. So we trying to pay $2,500 rent and pay $800 car note and pay a $500-$600 car insurance, stuff like that, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Plus-
Doing shit that this world got to
Plus the
do, bro.
motherfucking inside bill. But see, that's the difference. And I'm gonna tell you why what you just said. Why Big Dog should have been on here. Cause why I tell him that kids are a reflection of their parents. Cause see what you just said. Back in the days, your old boy, old girl, go get them old car for $8,000, $7,500, $9,000. They were balling and they was good with it. When I was going to school, niggas wanted Chevys, box Chevys, Don'ts,
Yeah.
box Grand
Bro, we wanted
Marquis,
T-Birds,
and shit like that.
T-Birds.
Yeah, nigga
Know
wanted,
that shit?
nigga get a Cutlass. Yeah, like you say,
$6,000.
man, listen, nigga get them old, like you said, good money Carlos. Then niggas who thought they had a little bit more money started getting the bubble caprices and shit like that. Okay, that was good. Now, you can't pay these young niggas to drive a motherfucking box Chevy. Niggas won't push the stars. These young niggas now are taking motherfucking maximum over a goddamn Grand Marquis. Back in the days, that would have been like, nigga, is you a hoe? What the fuck? We want the Grand Marquis, put the sneakers in that bitch, and we vibing. Not now. Man, these young, man, you get these in 2024. You probably can't pay a young nigga to drive a 2018. He gonna think you trying to.
Y'all fuck no. When that was 2018, think was 2020.
Nigga.
And they gonna realize the car depreciates so bad, nigga, 5 years later, nigga, that's probably shit. Every dog, any car you buy today, 5 years later, the car really a bucket. I'm
No.
sorry, bro, that's a fact. Everything falling apart, everything start working in that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
You do that
nah,
shit.
nah,
But
big
you gotta
dog
do
on.
it every day. If you got that bitch every day, like you supposed to drive a car, alright.
Bruh.
Wait until that motherfucker.
It was 1998. My first car was a 1975 Chevy Caprice Classic. Nigga couldn't tell me shit. I'll put up on a bitch in the Benz and thought I was that nigga.
Hey, you gotta be careful, man. If you had that though, back in that time, you was that nigga though, bro. You know that shit, man.
But it was
Everything
said.
you lying about, they got the box in the stock. That shit finna come out soon, or they got a bird finna
Call
come out
in,
soon,
nigga.
bro. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Know what I'm saying, dog? At that point, dog, like I said, my first couple of cars wasn't nowhere near the years of the millennium that it was. I had got a 7.5, I had got a 7.4, then I had got an 87 box Chevy. Man, I think the closest I got to being up there was like a 1990 Grand Marquis. And I was happy about that too. I ain't man, listen, but now it ain't like that. Heat low.
Like you said though, they in high school with a whip back then, man. You could shit, boy. You in high school, you got a whip. You got a whole bucket. You got a bucket in high school, that's a car. They want no bucket. There's a whip. All the hoes on these dogs want to get in that motherfucking squeeze in that bitch. We going home. You feel me? Let's hit the corner. Hit the girls out. Yeah, no pressure.
Man, that bucket was better than driving. Well, that bucket was better than the 17, 22, 27, the black and white, orange and white, or catching that motherfucking school bus. So niggas say what they want to say. If you did have a bucket, nigga, you was riding. Cause if y'all niggas don't know about the bus days, cause y'all don't have to do that. Niggas had to catch the motherfucking bus, get a transfer, and get on another bus just to get where you going. Or you gonna pay that dollar and get on the jitney, and now you on the black and white or the orange and white jitney going where you going. But these niggas these days, they ain't got no type of problem.
Hey, tell your age by.
I'm saying, bro, listen, niggas now they just call the motherfucking Uber, call the Uber or Lyft, and they take them from point A to point B. Nigga, me and my cousins done caught the motherfucking 62 or 62nd and 17th to motherfucking Biscayne, get a transfer for 10 cents, go to the motherfucking Omni, nigga. That's how you get there. That's how you go up and get there. Huh?
But yeah, boy, we do that Omni, boy. You know that.
Man, come on, man. Everybody going to the Army, nigga, get on the motherfucking Metro Mover. Not the Metro Rail, the Metro Move with nobody on. Nigga, we up there doing the dumbest shit ever, not knowing we could fuck ourselves or we shaking the Metro Move.
You know, what we can for that, like Metro Move.
The nigga said the jitney was hot. The jitney was hot, nigga, but the jitney gonna get you there faster than the bus. Cause the jitney ain't stopping at every bus stop. So yeah, the jitney was hot, but them shits will get you there.
That jitney the bus, like you said. The niggas or the women with pride ain't gonna get on this bitch, but shit gonna keep on pushing. If they ain't gonna stop at every bus stop and get there quick. Jumping that jitney, boy. Going to run my house, I want to get that. I'm anxious to get that anyway. Jump on this motherfucking jitney. And get that faster.
Man, I was living on 5 and 17. The black and white jitney come take me right by Westview where I was going at to my dog, my cousin crib. So yeah, I ain't give a fuck. Whatever come first, the bus or the jitney, I'm getting on. And that what the fuck that was, but that go back to what we saying about now. So now that mean tie that shit into what's going on today. That is for to be prom season. We for to be seeing cars that cost more than the bitch might make every 2 years. Not every 1 year, and then some motherfuckers don't make what these cars cost, and they hold salary every 2 years. But they for to rent these fucking cars and give them a 16, 17, 18-year-old and tell them go out there and have a nice day. You renting the car, so you want to drive the bitch first yourself. You got to drive that bitch a whole day yourself, cause you like, damn, I don't know if I'm gonna get this again. And then the next day you finna get a key to your kid and tell him to drive the bitch around. Yeah. Come on, man. Bitch making, what you call that shit? Turo? Man, it's all type of Turo account for to go up. If I was a nigga on Turo this season right here, my shit was for rent, nigga, that shit gonna be triple the price. Y'all niggas crazy as fuck. I finna tear my shit up. For real. Man, it's prom season, man. You know what I mean? Niggas, young niggas now do their own type of scamming and shit. Man, niggas for to be renting motherfucking Bugattis and you for to see Rolls Royces and then the street young niggas for to get the fast cars, the goddamn Corvettes and shit and they mamas.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I heard the craziest thing, boy. I heard somebody say they want to get their child a exotic car, 2 exotic cars. One for before they go into the prom and one for when they leave out of the prom.
You see what I'm saying? Now think about what you doing when you doing that. That's like 2-3 months of rent that you for to be catching up on for one motherfucking day.
Even if it ain't rent, you would get that child a little booster. Okay, let's try to figure it out. Here's a little boost. Why pay over $5,000 for a suit up for a shirt? You feel me? Then go pay another $3,000-$4,000. We talking about $9,000, $10,000. Shit, I'd rather give you $10,000, bro. You feel me? Okay, here's $10,000. Let's try to give him a little jump start. You kind of get what I'm saying? I think that makes more sense opposed to doing that. But I started to realize though, people do shit. Bring a focus on social media. That's all it's about. So the parents like, I got my child this, but I did that. People just want to show, but they consider bossing up. There ain't no motherfucking bossing up. Shit, dog. That's we drive ourselves on, dog. You feel ignorant shit. How you gonna spend $10,000 on a prom and then 2 days later, you got $900 left? That don't make no sense.
It ain't even that. How you gonna spend $8,000 on a prom on Friday night and then Saturday you at Amscott trying to get a $500 loan? What the fuck is we doing?
Make no sense.
But
I don't know what the fuck are we doing.
no parent want to be the parent to put their foot down and be like, no, and be like, I ain't for to do it. You could have had a kid that fucked up the whole time in school, ain't did nothing right. You had to go to the school to fuss these motherfuckers out to make sure that they for to graduate. But because they said that they is,
the kid out of dope, they don't want to see your motherfucking face no more.
that's what I'm saying. So now because of that, now look what you for to do. Like you just said, who gonna be the parent that gonna say, okay, how much you want? How much the dress was? Write that down. How much the car is? Write that down. How much this is? Write that down and be like, look, I'm gonna give you this to invest in your future. Cause this prom only one night. But after this one night, yeah, it's gonna be broke. We gonna be back to square one. But like you said, everybody want to put this shit on social media for some shit that a kid ain't never gonna wear again. Cause you gonna take 1 million pictures on prom night. You gonna take pictures outside. They got bitches coming to watch you. The next door neighbors, your auntie, your cousin you ain't seen in a long time, and all them gonna have pictures of you with this shit on in their phone. So after that night, a bitch can't pay you to wear that again. A bitch can't pay you to wear that shit again. You're gonna be like, that shit gonna be in the closet for good. It's like that shit is done. The car gotta go back. The dress or the suit that you bought gotta go back there. Motherfuckers hit you with, well, it's a once in a lifetime experience. I don't know, man. I beg to differ for that shit. I'm not saying seeing kids out looking shabby, but you ain't gotta go over escort. Nigga, I seen some shit last year where the motherfucking girl came to the prom and they had a real goat at the prom. She had a goat. She got out of that. She came in a horse and carriage. She got out of horse and carriage. And she was for. And the crazy part was about it, dog. Like you say, why was it for social media? Because the little girl was scared of the fucking goat, bro. She couldn't even hold the shit while I said like the goat kept moving around. She was about to run, let the motherfucker go. The nigga who bought the goat there had to keep on getting the motherfucker because she was scared of the goat. And the goat probably was trying to eat the motherfucking dress because her dress was so bouncy and shit. He probably didn't know if that was hay or what. But there was her mama that was in the back, right? You heard every bitch from her block. Mother, every bitch that she know, she the real goat. She about to get her ass ate up by a goat. Now what type of prom like that goat with a bitter ass?
Crazy, bro.
Now them dog, people don't think about that, dog. And that's what I say, we all be in competition with each other. Everybody prom is trying to outdo the next person prom. You and your dog could be talking, like females could be talking to each other about what they for to get their kids for the prom. And if one of them say they gonna get this, they gonna take the idea and the other one gonna run with that bitch and be like, oh, if she for to get this, I gotta get this. You for to get that exotic car, I need a helicopter. And this shit be crazy. He said, so do you think
we get competition with each other, Hey, but the crazy part about it though, I'm black people do that shit.
So we got a question that say, do you think that these ideas be the kids or the parents? I think that ideas be the parents because the parents put the kids could insinuate or ask for something, but the parents really got to put that shit in motion. And I don't even know how you this is what I don't understand. How come you super mom or super dad during prom season? But your kid could ask you for a million different things that you never bought. But during prom season, you gotta outshine everybody. Right. I don't understand that. But yeah, that's the question. So who you think it is? You think it be the kids or the parents who be on that crazy shit?
Look, all right, high school, I'm gonna say it's both. High school, but overall, it's parents more than kids. Because if you go to middle school proms, 5th grade proms, you think these kids be thinking asking for that type of shit? That's what the parents' vision. You feel me? So it's more parents, dog, than the kids, dog. And the parents got to be able to brag on what they do, bro. Think about that shit. You think for the folks, what they buy, something to the big post grade. Yeah, that might sound corny. How many times you see that? How many times you see them post progress and stuff like that? Them post, what is it called? You know, they post materialistic stuff. See, but that's material shit. Nobody don't really be posting achievements and stuff like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? If you go to a motherfucking social media, you right. If you go to somebody's social media, all you gonna see is what you said. Now go ahead. Nah, go ahead. What you saying? Go ahead and tell me. You can look around your house, or you can look in your closet, or look in your yard, this and that, and add up the stuff, and it costs more money than you got in your account. You ain't living the right way, bro. Then everybody living wrong. Everybody living wrong. I heard that shit before, but everybody living wrong. I don't know if I heard this shit before though, bro. I heard this shit before though. Whatever. Man, that shit gonna come back. So remember when young I said this before. Remember the shit we do to each other? Oh boy, big bang, take little bang. Big bang, take little bang. It always was, nigga always trying to see how much money niggas will hold on to. You kind of get what I'm saying? Today, it ain't that. We always see how much money you spent. You feel me? That's the difference. than what it was before. You could see a nigga driving a Lincoln and shit last year. Back in the day. Think about that old nigga driving that Lincoln. What you just say, white nigga? What's up, boy? The old nigga got it, that. Think about that shit. You know, he got it. But now, you don't want to see what nigga spend. That'll make you fight, boy, yeah, boy, you got it, boy, what is that. Like you say, bitch, you broke in the motherfucker, now. I just spent money. I got no money. I just spent some money. You feel me?
And a lot of times, dog, it don't even gotta be a nigga spending money. A lot of these niggas good with these motherfucking computers, bro. So a lot of these niggas punch in a couple of numbers and hit a couple of codes and get that shit. And by the time the people realize that shit ain't go through, they done got it and used it and took it back. But all you know is, this a nigga that I seen in the goddamn Lambo. He ain't never gonna see that nigga in that shit again. The next time you see that nigga, he might be in the car with a missing headlight. But for that motherfucking picture, he was in a motherfucking Lambo. And that's what...
That's all you care about. All people give a fuck about what they can post, dog.
Right. And that's the crazy shit. Cause your kid, you might be posting all designer, name brand shit from his head to his feet. And this bitch probably can't spare nothing. We won't, no, you'll feel like it's a waste of time.
I can sit there when they can't even spell it.
That's what I'm saying, you'll feel like it's a waste of time. That's why I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna say this, bro, and it might get bitches mad, but I don't care. I blame parents for all that shit, cause it's a waste of time to pay for your son or your daughter a tutor. But let you take your son to a motherfucking park and the coach tell you that he think your son could be a quarterback, you gonna finance and make sure you get him a quarterback coach. Let a nigga tell you your son gonna be the next motherfucking Kobe Bryant or some shit. Now you got a basketball trainer. I see more motherfucking kids on TV, on social media training Little League sports 24/7, year round. So if they doing this shit soon they get out of school, oh, John got training today, John got training tomorrow. When the fuck is they learning? So you can invest all type of extra resources in your kids, bettering themselves as a motherfucking sport that God forbid they could blow their leg out, something happen, they can't never play no more. But I ain't never to this day yet seen a motherfucker post, I'm taking my son to tutoring. My son going to tutoring out of school. Oh, I'm spending $500 on the tutor to make sure that my son brain knowledge, he learned everything that he can learn. Now we put that on a motherfucking teacher that's in the class with your kid and 35 other kids. So what the fuck is your son or your daughter really learning when they in school and there's one teacher, 25, 30 kids? You got the motherfuckers who got shit going on at their house. You got the motherfuckers who want to be class clowns. You got the motherfuckers that just don't care. So how do that one teacher support to teach all the kids when there's all these disruptions going on in the classroom? But we don't see that. How many motherfuckers you know gonna post that? Oh, I'm spending this money on the tutor. You a football coach. Tell nigga you think his son got something that running back. Hey Coach Petty. Hey boy, I got that boy over running back coach. Boy, he over there every day before we get here. When he get out of school, he go to the running back coach. The running back coach will come to you. And on the weekends, the game. And on the Sunday, he got 2 a day. Come on, man. That shit, they're crazy, bro. You remember, man, it wasn't even you. And I ain't gotta say no name. You know what I'm talking about. Your cousin told the nigga one time, oh, but it's gonna be my running back. And that shit was a wrap. That nigga started getting running back camps, coaches going up hills, all kind of shit. Before that coach said that, it wasn't never no problem. Oh, he just out here to have fun. He gonna play whatever y'all want him to play. One nigga said, I'm gonna put him at running back. And that boy had that pressure on him from that day forward. Come on, man. And anybody who thought that it wasn't that it wasn't what it was, the nigga daddy had pressure with that. Cause one nigga said, I think your son could be a running back. He ain't take no time to see. He just looked at his body and said that. Dog. So as Bernie Mac said, the generations is getting fucked up. And the reason the generations is getting fucked up is because we becoming fucked up parents. Because right now, the way that the world go, it didn't go back then. Your ass be bad in school, you could cry till the blood come out your motherfucking ass. You ain't going outside, you ain't watching TV,
Right.
you ain't thinking about playing no motherfucking game. Cause you fucked up
Mother
in
sister be
school.
bad as fuck. She still got caught doing some shit, boy. And to the day, she missed out on a lot of shit, boy. I ain't go far. And I was like, damn, my mama tough. They let her go get you stuff. They don't give a fuck. You don't got your ass suspended from school. Fuck you stuff. That's how they ass was.
But now it ain't like that, bro.
The right thing.
It ain't like that now, bro. Right now, if a kid do something and they parents catch them and they want to put down the law, they want to lay down the law, kid gonna hit their ass with, it ain't fair. You being mean. Bitch, those were terms to get your ass slapped the fuck out. I ain't being fair.
Yeah.
Bitch, life ain't fair that I gotta go to work every day for you to take care of your ass and you in school showing your ass. I ain't fair? Okay, come here. Let me show you how fair I ain't. Bitch done slapped you and gave you a motherfucking concussion. You like, God damn, I don't say nothing in this house no more. For real. But now you got motherfuckers 7 and 8 having full-blown discussion. But mommy, I don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. Well, what the fuck? Come here, let me show you how fair it is. Bitch, you gonna have a concussion. Punch your ass in the throat and see if you can breathe. Like, man, listen, bro, this shit done got crazy, dog. This shit done got crazy, dog. It ain't done. And that's why I always say the 80s kids, the kids from the 80s, we was the last of the Mohicans, bro. We was the last generation that was straight. Cause once the 90s came,
But they know,
fuck
I
that.
ain't gonna lie to you. I wanna take something from us though, man. I wanna take something from us. We was the last one weekend, and we the ones who fucked everything up. Cause the kids, our kids, the ones at our age, think about it. The kids, 18, 17, 16, and shit, boy, they around our age, bro. Our kids, dog. I was like, we started that fuck shit when they got feelings. I know they got feelings. I understand all that, but we didn't want to start all that crazy shit. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Our age group, dog. We didn't want to start that. Oh, your mama can't discipline your child. I was like, what the fuck y'all talking about, man? You tripping. With me, baby, if my mama is a goddamn saint, boy, she gonna take us for you more than anything. If my mama had to beat one of my kids, baby, I'm fucking them niggas up.
Cause you know they had to push her to get her there, right? They had to push her to get her to that point.
Shit, boy.
Right.
Shit. Other people, my mama bet myself. Come on, man. What the fuck? What kind of mama that? What your mama just evil? You just beat you because of Tuesday? You feel me? I never understood that shit, man.
But you saying a mama, nigga, it's some baby mamas who say that they baby daddies, that they kid on daddies can't discipline the kid. You talking about a motherfucking grandma.
He a sucker ass nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck how niggas feel, I don't care. You a sucker ass nigga. We got this kid together, it's our kid. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, you tripping. And I can respect you trying to make sure I'm not abusing the kid, beating the fuck out of the kid, doing it too often. I understand that, but if it's to that point where it's like, hey man, I need to grab this little nigga, bitch, you better not say nothing. You feel me? Hell no, man. Come on, man. You supposed to, but she trying to say her baby daddy is just an evil ass nigga. So don't think he's gonna just fucking kids up just because.
Right, cause I be thinking like, why you telling niggas some shit if you don't want them to do nothing? Why bring this shit to a nigga attention? Oh, this nigga been showing his ass. I can't do nothing with him. You can't do nothing with him. I bet you I can. But then when you do something with him, it's like, oh, you going overboard. So you rather me go overboard with this nigga now, or you rather these motherfucking people get this nigga, or you rather us be on 135th? You make the decision. Cause I ain't gonna kill him.
One thing they don't think about, bro, some shit do be too late, bro. It can be too late. So if you're, like you said, brother, we talking about this shit now, I'm like you said, it's over with. 135th, but we just gonna lose control of this nigga. What now you want me to say something to the nigga, but we can't. Ain't nothing we can say. We've been told this nigga he's a grown ass man. All the time trying to chest out a grown ass man. That ain't gonna work. You feel me?
And then that's when you get a situation with the motherfucking parents. When kids do shit and they lose control, the kids go to jail and shit and all that. And then you be wanting to be like, I'm sorry. There's more I could have did as a parent. And they be like, nah, don't worry about it. But yeah, bitch, it's really your fault. Cause it's really shit you could have did or let a nigga do as a parent. So that's why when you said the daddies be suckers, I'm gonna agree with that cause ain't no motherfucking female for to tell me how not to discipline my son or my daughter when I see them going down the wrong path. I'm gonna take it upon myself to feel like I gotta do what I gotta do to try to save their life. And a lot of niggas that's our age been fucked up. I know you know a lot of your niggas who you was little with, they done went to jail, niggas done died. And it's not because they was bad people, it's because they had no motherfucking guys. The streets was their guy. You was going home learning from your motherfucking mom and your daddy what not to do. You knew what not to do even if you snuck and did something. But other niggas' life was really the streets. They ain't had nobody at the crib trying to show them what's wrong and what's right. So at the end of the day, that's what the street life was. Wrong place, wrong time. Or a nigga influence you and let's go rob this person and let's go do this. Now a nigga done got to spend the rest of their life in jail cause you spook while you robbing the motherfucker. So a bitch make a sudden move and now y'all done killed him. Now both of y'all got a murder charge at 17. Y'all ain't getting out of y'all 40.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm talking about? Like dog. Now that he's older, he's talking to niggas, bro, he can't, you know, probably sell a little dope or sell a little bit for a teenager. For a teenager. And you come to find out, his mama or daddy canceled idea that shit was happening. And the mama just basically like, it's okay because he brings some money in the house or this and that. You think about it, bro, if y'all didn't really do me, yeah, bro, if you think about it, I know kids want spray sometimes, dog. The freak shit, keep them all they want to, dog. They don't keep some kids, but they will just still want to, they just want to touch that hot ass soldier. But sometimes, bro, parents enable kids to do a lot of shit, dog. We just don't be paying attention to it, bro.
No, like you say, dog, sometimes that shit be the hush money. That's what I call it. So you know your kid out there on the block selling drugs every night or every day, but you ain't saying nothing because nigga might be coming to shoot you 100, 200 out of that shit. And you like, where you get this money from? Nigga like, oh nah, this such. But you let them get off like that. So now when it become a problem, it become too late. Now you want to play the hurt like, oh, you ain't know. But then when the shit really all boil come out, you knew. You probably didn't know exactly what it was, but you knew a nigga was doing something because you know you wasn't giving him this money. So where the fuck he was getting his money from if you wasn't giving it to him? So you knew.
If you child around a job and they come to the house with money or they do shit, bro, first thing I'm wrong with girl was, bro, this shit, but I took the time, she said, I see some shit she ain't buy. You got the song. I'm fuck saying that I ain't buying the house. You get what I'm saying? You got fucked up. She wasn't entertaining none of that crazy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, cuz it ain't like that now. Like these young niggas now, and most, and I ain't gonna say just niggas, cause these young females too. The females just got it the worst way. Like I said last show, the females made me just sell them. Female made me think that they got a nigga with a little money. You better go out with him. You better be nice to him. You better not lose this nigga. How you fuck that up? Girl don't even like nigga no more. She don't want to talk to him no more. She ready to start talking to him. Old girl tell her, I don't know who's gonna be getting your hair done. I don't know who's gonna be buying you this. You start talking to that nigga if you want to. Now what that do? That make the girl revert to have to what? Take that shit. She gotta stay with this nigga now. This nigga done went from her boyfriend to her motherfucking daddy.
Yeah.
And once you know you got a bitch like that, I don't care what the nigga you is. Once you know.
You gotta do something
Right, and once you know you got a female by the nuts like that, how they would say they got us, once you know that her mama on your side, it's sliders galore. Cause you gonna get every girl that you want to get, let her know, well, go ahead and start talking to me, I don't care. But her mama gonna be in her that ear. How you gonna get that hair done? Who gonna pay this phone bill? She either gotta take your shit or go subject herself to find what? Another nigga who gonna do what you was doing. So that lead them out here doing what? Going from nigga to nigga, and that's pillar to post. I really wonder, do women have conversations with their daughters that self-motivate them, that tell them like, you don't gotta take this shit from a nigga. Anything a nigga do for you, you can do for yourself. You don't gotta be a nigga slave. You don't gotta be whatever a nigga tell you to do, you gotta do. I don't think females have a conversation with their daughters like that, bro. I think females be like,
Maybe not.
I don't know for sure. I can't answer. I don't know for sure. But like I said, I don't think
Don't
so.
feel like, you know.
No.
I can say that, but damn sure don't feel like, you know.
Man, it seems like every female had a conversation with their daughter to tell them, you better find you a good nigga. You better find you a nigga that can do something for you. Cause if you a broke ass nigga, the mama ain't gonna want that shit.
You gotta be fucking her up, cheating on and everything. He a good nigga because he got money. Think about some shit. That was she teach her a good nigga. The nigga that can buy her shit. That's the only thing that make him a good nigga.
Now I always tell people you gotta watch how you act and what you act. You can't ask a motherfucker who don't have a boyfriend or a husband what's a good man. You can't ask a bitch who's single what's a good man. Cause she ain't gonna have a clue on what's a good man cause she don't have one. Ask a motherfucker who been in a relationship for 5+ years. Ask a motherfucker who been married for 10+ years. What's good about they man? And you take them qualities out and you see like, okay, that's what's good about this person, man. That's what's good about this person, man. And that's how you build you a man or a female, however you want to do it. But if you ask a motherfucker who's single, what's a good man? Ain't none of them motherfuckers good. All them motherfuckers ratchet. All they want to do is fuck you and go to another bitch. This. Cause that's her life. She probably been a side bitch forever. Right. So if she been a side bitch forever, that's the advice she gonna give you. Cause nobody can tell you what it takes to be a good female or a good man. That shit come from within. That shit gotta be something that's inside of you. But if you know somebody that's been in a long-term relationship, bro, you know they done had their ups, they done had their downs, they done had all that shit all together. So you know somebody that's been kicking it and been together for a while through the bullshit, you can ask them what makes you stay in that relationship. What keep the relationship going? How y'all make it work? Cause ain't no motherfucker for to tell me that they got a relationship that they never have an argument. That's a goddamn lie. Most of their relationship be an argument, bro. And then it becomes so repetitious that it ain't even an argument no more. A conversation to you is a fucking argument to somebody else. But you like, shit, this normal. This how we regular talk. You want to see us arguing? You gonna think a bitch for the throw blows. But to the outside looking in, they don't know your struggle. They don't know how your relationship goes. So they thinking like, this nigga here tripping. Every time they tripping.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, bro, I get what you're saying with that, bro.
And that shit don't gotta be like that, dog. That shit don't supposed to be like that. That's not normal, bro. But we got a lot of situations where there's a lot of girls growing up in the house with other women, nothing but women, and ain't no male figures around. So once one of them get a nigga that's breaking a little bread, the whole house gravitate to that nigga, and then guess what it go back to? So you ain't even know this whole conversation taking them back to the same thing. It go back to trying to do what? Outdo each other. The one motherfucker in the house got a nigga boy some McDonald's. This bitch nigga gotta buy some KFC. This bitch nigga gotta buy her some Chick-fil-A. Now they gotta get motherfucking Pollo. Everybody now in the house competing. You seeing niggas bringing all type of bags in there, and these niggas don't even know why they getting right for fast food meals. The competition ain't even about you, bro. She probably don't even want to give you no pussy. But because the girl in the room next, her kid went out with this nigga, and he took her kid to Chuck E. Cheese. Now you gotta take me and my kid to the jumping house. What? Alright. Y'all niggas think I don't be knowing, man. I pay attention to this shit, but I know what's going on, boy. The whole shit be a competition within, but we don't even see that. And the whole competition within, get what that do? When the grown-ups start a competition, the kids start a competition. Oh, my mama friend for to come over here, and we for to get pizza. Oh, my mama friend for to come over here, and we gonna get Chinese rice. Who the fuck is your mammy friend? What's his name? My mama friend. Your mama don't even want you to know his name, because he ain't gonna be around that long probably. But you got to respect, because your mama tell you, that's my mama friend. So now that's all you know. So now the household is in a whole uproar. But if it was more real niggas out here, dog, that took control of their kids. I'm not saying you gotta live in the house with your kids, but just be involved in their day-to-day life. You don't even gotta be sweating what the mama got going on. Fuck how many niggas they mama talking to. Ask them, what's good with you? You good? How your schooling going? How your life going? The questions that motherfuckers don't just sit down and ask their kids. How you doing? My baby 3 years old. Every day she come on and say how your day was in school. She tell me. And she really tell me because she be like, it's good. But then if it's not good, she'll tell me it's good. But it's a bad boy in my class. He be kicking people, this. Yeah, I'm daddy, I wanna know about shit like that. Somebody tell you, y'all gotta watch this nigga, man. Cause he better not, he gotta stop this shit. Yeah, he better stop this shit now. Like, she telling nigga, oh, he punched this girl in the eye and all that. Like, what he did to you? Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. But let me know. We don't, no, it take 5 minutes, bro. Sit down and talk to your kids, see what's going on. That's why I say to daddy.
Yeah, that's that bond that you what you doing is great. That's that bond. You building that bond now. But again, if you go into the kids in 15 hours, so you want to talk to them, and you expect them to be conversating some business piece of this shit, yeah. You ain't even doing the bond with nothing yet, dog.
Yeah, nigga, be like, where you was? Where you was all this other time? Where you been at all this time? Now you want to come into, but it ain't the fact that, like I say, a lot of niggas feel like when they not living in the house no more with their kids, they can't check them no more. I feel like, nigga, if you not in the house with your kids, that's when you become more of the daddy than you was when you was in the house with them. Because you in the house with them, you going to pay them less attention. Because you coming home to them every day, so it's like normal repetition shit. You know, like I'm going home, I'm going to take a shower, for to eat, for to watch TV, I'm going to go to sleep. All you know is that they're in the house with you. When they not in the house with you, you really got to have conversations, bro. What's going on with you? How you doing today? What, like, you know, you gotta just check in, my nigga, just make sure that they straight. And I feel like niggas don't do that, and then the reason why, first reason they gonna say, they mama won't let me. But let their mama tell you something that you really have, something else that you really wanna do. Ain't no way in hell this hoe gonna stop you from doing that. But the minute she say you can't see your kid, because you ain't with her no more, niggas just be happy with that shit. Oh well, it ain't on me, cuz what you want me to do? She said I can't see the kid. Oh, okay. Okay. But let the mama tell you some other shit that you want to do. You gonna be like, this hoe can't stop me from doing it. I'm a grown ass man. How you gonna stop me from doing this? She got no control. But you seeing the kid and you don't really want to do it, man, that's your financial way to get out, man. I think nigga be bailing out, cuz. Nigga be bailing out, man. I ain't gotta spend that money. The mama said no. That shit that crazy, bro. That shit that crazy. I be getting too piped up on shit like that, cause I done seen a lot of situations like that, bro.
That's not the shit we both talking about, bro. Nobody's gonna hear your ass day, boy, realize, boy, you're doing some real fuck boy shit. Nobody's gonna realize that, bro. Shit. Straight up, bro.
Nah, for real, dog. Like your kid, you and your child relationship shouldn't be based on you and their mama relationship. You shouldn't only be the daddy when you fucking with the mama.
Some niggas get relationships with the kid and the mama. So if I'm gonna have terms with the mama, I'm gonna have terms with the kid. You feel what I'm saying? That's the fuck wrong with something that course myself. If I'm gonna go to the mama, if I'm gonna go to the mama, then I'm gonna go to the child no more. You feel me? I'm gonna fuck with the niggas, dog.
That's true. But niggas that do that, to me, is straight mobs. Because how you not gonna fuck with your baby because you ain't fucking with your baby mama? That's crazy. So the mama, you ain't talking to the mama no more, so now you can't mess with the kid no more? How you living like that? I don't know. That's crazy. I be wondering that. I be wondering, dog, how niggas would be like, okay, they finna go get their dog. I don't give a fuck how much of a dog this is to you. go get your dogs. Y'all finna go to the club. You finna throw money on all these hoes, spend money on all these niggas. These hoes finna get your money, go home and take care of their kids. And your dog, but these niggas really your dogs, they'll let you know that this ain't how you supposed to do it, and they gonna go in with you, they got it. But let you blow all your money on them, all your money on these hoes, and then they go home and take care of their family. The hoe you done spend the money, you go home and take care of her family, and you go home and feel like everybody wanna fuck with me on that nigga. But your kid ain't got nothing to eat tonight. You ain't even call the nigga and say he wanted a motherfucking Happy Meal, but you done went and threw all this money in the club, you on all type of social media, dropping racks on bitches like, yeah, they calling you all type of stunner in the club and all this, but you don't even know if your baby got a pair of socks to wear to school tomorrow. Did this shit even get washed? Did her shit even get washed? Do she got her hair done?
They call you out in the morning, that's why you gonna put a baby in your gun. But you don't understand. So you ain't gonna throw that baby in front of you, gonna just like, oh, you don't got it, so that's what you got now.
Right. So the kids get neglected. The kids get neglected cause you wanted to do what you wanted to do, and now you say you ain't got it. And then a motherfucker get an attitude. Every time you call me, it's only you call me for some money. Well, when the fuck do you call me? Daddy, when do you call me and see how I'm doing? So yeah, when a nigga call you, I'm calling you to get something from you, cause shit, what else we gotta talk about? You don't know shit going on in my life. You might not know who the fuck I am, but I need something right now, so who the fuck I supposed to call? My mama ain't for to get it. Oh, call that nigga who be at your house every night, sleeping with your mama. What the fuck that nigga gotta do with being my daddy?
Oh, that's the fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. I'm the fucking little kid from fuck that shit out of that.
Man, come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Call the nigga who be sleeping with your mama every night. What the fuck he got to do with me?
Real man, you need to get beat up, that whole nigga shit.
But see, niggas won't think that that's being a real nigga. You niggas that have niggas that they homeboy like that. You won't check a nigga like that though. But you'll check a nigga for some shit that you think that's real.
Niggas blow a nigga off sometimes, but you gonna ask that nigga.
Right, right. Or in a nigga head, they'll be saying, man, this nigga flaw as fuck for doing that. But then because he a flaw ass nigga, he ain't gonna say that because this nigga spending all the money. So if I make him think and see what he doing, he gonna stop. Now I'm gonna start spending my money. Nah, I'd rather let a kid be neglected and I'm gonna keep getting what I'm getting.
You know what niggas afraid to bitch, real hard. Nigga won't do anything. Yeah, I hope this nigga you think, bro. That's the cool.
It's a lot of niggas, dog. There's a lot of niggas, trust me, bro, who got straight whole tendencies. But they don't think that they got whole tendencies because they don't see nothing wrong with the shit that they doing. Or the first thing a nigga say is, man, that's a grown ass man. What I was supposed to do? You was supposed to let this nigga know that he been fucking up. See, niggas, dog, black males, man, I'm gonna stop saying niggas, I'm sorry. Black males, bro, is too gangster with each other to actually come to their dog and have a heart-to-heart talk. It'll be some shit that you going through that your dog might can give you some good advice on. It could be some shit that you going through that you just need to get off your chest because the shit killing you inside. But the reason you won't is because you feel like if I go tell my dog how I'm feeling about this, that gonna make me look soft. If you can have a conversation with a nigga and tell a nigga something that's bothering you and how you feel about it, and a nigga think that you soft for that, then that nigga ain't your dog. Cause how you feel ain't gonna make you hard or soft. Yo nigga gonna know that if some shit happen, this nigga gonna ride with me. I ain't gotta think about it. I ain't even gotta second guess this shit. This my nigga. But if something bothering you, you supposed to be able to go to your dog or the nigga that you call your dog and get that shit off your chest, bro. Hey man, this how I'm feeling about this because this shit really fucking with a nigga and I need somebody to talk to about it. Cause you hit a lick, you go put that nigga up and be like, hey boy, I just hit a lick, let's go to the club. You ain't gonna think twice about that shit. Exactly. So the minute you hit a lick or you get some money, you go grab your dog and talk to him. But black niggas, bro, we don't know how to call each other and be like, cuz, something bothering me, man. I ain't feeling right. Me and my wife had an argument. Me and my girlfriend going through something. Why we can't call each other and talk about real life shit? call each other and express the way we feel. Girls do that shit, women do that shit all the time. We laugh at it. Girls will get together and be like, hey girl, that nigga ain't shit. Girl, let me tell you what he did. Just the way that they do it, we don't have to do it in the same demeanor that they do it in. But we can still express our motherfucking feelings to each other. You ain't gotta call your dog and be like, cuz, this bitch ain't shit. But you call and be like, cuz, man, my girl tripping. I need to holler at you. And what you can do, go get an old bottle, you and your dog sit there and talk. Cause 9 times out of 10, he probably done been through the same shit you going through. Or he done been in that experience like that. And y'all can talk that shit with each other and get it off your chest. But niggas don't. We keep everything inside. Cause if I tell you how I'm feeling, now I got feelings, now I'm vulnerable, I'm weak or some shit. So now that means I'm soft. Cause I told my dog how I feel. I ain't got no niggas around me that's like that, bro. If something bothering me to that point, man, I'll call the nigga and talk about it. I'm gonna get it off my chest, bro. Cause y'all niggas be dog. People think that this shit be a joke. But, bruh, you gotta not let your motherfucking mind get fucked up. Your mental health means everything, bro. We can't keep shit bottled in forever, man. Every motherfucker that get 40. Yeah, dog, people get 35, 40 years old and don't got nobody they feel like they can talk to. They keep everything inside. So when the motherfucker finally outlash or outburst, it be too late then because nobody ain't see the signs. How? Nigga been crying out for help forever. We just been scared to say it, dog. Nigga just been scared to say it. I call nigga and be like, what's up, man? What's good with you? And I just say that like, just to see what nigga gonna say. Like, okay. I try to keep my line of communication open with all my dogs. Like, bro, you want to talk about some shit, we can talk about it. Because I ain't nigga going to judge you. Because I don't think nobody done had the most craziest situations than what I had with females or just in life, period, bro. So I done been some fucked up places in my life before. So shit, you want to talk about some crazy shit with females? I done been through it. Hey, if you called in, you want to get in, man, hit the 1. Hit the number 1 so I can bring you in. Bro, I done been through crazy situations, dog, in my life. I done been through crazy, like, that's the only thing that I say that I liked it for my cousin, them old block. Them niggas was on that shit when I wasn't on that shit. Them niggas used to be sitting outside having real hard talk. And I just be in my head like, these niggas crazy as fuck. I will never talk to them like that. I will never talk to nothing about none of this shit. Niggas tell each other how they feel and shit. Dog, you can't, I don't know. I ain't saying you gotta do that shit with everybody. But you gotta have somebody, dog, that's your dog, that you can go ahead and
you gotta have like frequent trust, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have an outlet, man.
Yeah. Talk to people, bro. Gotta be on it.
You gotta have that shit, cause if you keep that shit bottled in forever, bro, if you always keep what you got inside bottled in forever and never get it out, cause that shit just like putting a balloon on a sink and putting water in it. Eventually what's gonna happen? That bitch gonna explode and it gonna mess up everywhere. So, hey man, I don't know. I ain't try to go. I ain't try to go way left with that shit, but that. This nigga here is straight mall. He always come on with this dolphin shit. Like, why the fuck we even? What is it about the dolphins that we even need to discuss? Like, I don't understand. That nigga there, I don't know, man. Shout out to Big Dog, man. Big Dog come on with his dolphin antics, man.
This with the dolphin antics?
Big Dog, what's up, man? We know you here, nigga. You might as well holler at the people, man. What's up?
Hey, what's up one time, big buddy?
What's good with you, man? Hey. How you feel about that shit, Big Dog? I know you a different kind of nigga when it comes to shit like that. How you feel about that? Do you think that nigga should have somebody that they able to talk to? Do you think that make a nigga green for coming to a nigga with some personal shit? Like, bro, this shit bothered me, I need to holler at you about it?
Nah, man, I think that's the only way for a nigga to gain clarity, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to have a moment or, moments with people you really feel like you trust, you know what I'm saying? And when you're young, like we were, we were just bouncing ideas off each other. We were just, just saying what we felt. And somebody would be like, really? That's what you think? And, maybe we was right about it, maybe we was wrong, but we talked about it.
The conversation, huh?
Mm-hmm. Gotta always have one. Especially if you fuck with niggas and you feel like a nigga need to know something, whether it's how you feel or whether you like, bro, I don't really know about these niggas or I don't really know about this, or man, I think you should take that opportunity. You should really do that, man. This could change your life. This could be, you know, yeah, a name for you, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to be something in life. You know what I'm saying? But every nigga don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Me, Pete, and Jay talk like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Together. And then there was moments where it was just me and Jay, me and P, one-on-one. You know, I always had one-on-one time with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I was just accustomed to that kind of shit. But everybody wasn't like that, like when I wasn't around. It was mainly me, you know what I'm saying? And then it became something that niggas got more comfortable with because, you know, like P had to take his mama to work every day. So, you know, sometimes the nigga may be frustrated about shit. They want to talk about shit. And he may not feel like Jay may be able to give him information or insight on it. That's his little brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot of different dynamics when you able to communicate with niggas that you really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I agree with that. It's a plus.
But I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that it's hard to get that trust.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's hard to get that trust, bro. I think that a lot of niggas be wanna communicate with other niggas like that, and a lot of niggas probably be wanna have a nigga that they can talk to like that. But I think that niggas always on the defense, meaning like they feel like I can't express the way I feel to my dog, cause my dog gonna look at me different. I can't tell my dog how I really feel about this situation, or that this bitch broke my heart, or that something in my house is bothering me. Because now, you do know there's a flip side to that shit. You can pour so much information into a motherfucker that they know everything about you, and then you and the motherfucker fall out, and now all your business in the streets. So it is a flip side to that shit. Huh?
I said that's a possibility though that you could fall out though, but I don't feel like you should hold stuff into that process. I feel like if you come to somebody people like that, you never thought that y'all would fall out. If the fall out happened, that's some shit that was never expected. You feel me? I think if you come to somebody like that, you try to confide in them and talk to them about how you feel. So you know you got that trust in them.
That trust word, cause like what Big Dog was saying is so fucking crazy. The niggas he talking about is my cousins, and every time we talk on the phone with this nigga and them, they be saying he knows shit that nobody else don't know. So Big Dog, got all the times y'all been talking, I know you done seen more shit than even I seen them, my cousins. You done had more encounters with them than me. So at any point in time, did it ever come to your mind like, I don't fuck with these niggas no more, I could just spray these niggas about this, about that, or them was your niggas that never crossed your mind?
Nah, it wouldn't never cross my mind because, like I say, we, you know, those are like my brothers. You know, I done slept on their floor, I done took baths in the house. They auntie, they mama is like my auntie, so that's not a question. If I have something to say, I'll say it directly to them. That's for sure. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. And they know I'm like that. They know that. If me and Jay gotta have a one-on-one, I'm gonna tell him what I gotta tell him. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have nothing to say, I don't say nothing. You know? But I respect niggas' space. I respect niggas, how niggas move. You know what I'm saying? We grown, so, you know, if a nigga come to me and want to talk, it really is something on their mind. It's really heavy on their mind. Other than that, a nigga really just doing their thing. But nah, I don't gotta spray a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell a nigga whatever I gotta tell a nigga in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a respect and a trust there. So if I'm doing some certain shit that a nigga might feel like they're not green, but hey, now I don't really, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But everybody grown and everybody got families. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, niggas gonna develop such a layer of, you know, growth in themselves to where they pouring down some of the things that they learned amongst us growing up to their children. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like me, you be chopping it up. You ain't petty chop it up. And that's the dynamic. You don't need that many niggas.
No, you definitely don't. You definitely don't need that many niggas. You just need you a good little circle of people. You don't need that many niggas. And I feel like with your dog being able to tell them.
One thing I know, it could be a bunch of individuals, and one or two or three niggas can come through and chop everything down, cause them niggas is connected like that. They know what Big Dog gonna do, Big Dog know what Petty gonna do, and so on and so forth. So you see them three niggas come through cutting shit down, and then just three of them niggas, it's all you niggas, and all you niggas is rah. You niggas don't even know how y'all gonna move together. You depending on one nigga to set it off. Now, any one of us can set that shit off, and once it's up, it's up.
And that's why I say you choose the niggas who you fuck with. Cause I be talking to you sometimes, like you say. I talk to the nigga Petty's a lot of times, like you say. That nigga be like, bro, I'm about to do this. You think that's green? Now, for you to ask your dog, do you think that's green? That mean you want the real answer. So if a nigga be like, yeah, I think that's green. Okay, tell me why you think that's green. But a lot of niggas don't want that. A lot of niggas don't want a nigga to tell them when they think that they doing something wrong or some shit like that. Cause I'll call that nigga and ask him some shit too. And you know, Big Dog, I'll call you and say the same shit. I was thinking about doing some shit like that. You think that's green? Nigga be like, oh nah, man, go ahead. It is then. Asking you, once you hear this one thing, and we about to get up out of here. But if you ever have a conversation with Big Dog, and that nigga asks you, am I able to speak freely? You better know exactly what the fuck it is. If you think what you doing is a bitch ass nigga, if you think that you green, whatever. The nigga, if he asks you that shit and you say yeah, that mean that you telling this nigga that you really want to know the truth. And if you really don't want to know the truth, don't ask a nigga that shit. That's my advice. Now my dog Petty, he different. That nigga be like, hey man, I'm moving like this, and I think I'm about to do this. What you think? You think that's green or not? And you know, I be like, man, fuck it. Do what you do. Cause at the end of the day, I'm like, we rolling. I got your back, man, whatever you finna do. But it's different scroll for different folks, man. That's just how I see that shit, boy. That's that.
Hey, but I wanna say this. I think it's a level of maturity to be vulnerable enough to ask a nigga like that. Cause you know, it takes growth to be able to give a fuck what a nigga think.
Right. I definitely give you that. I ain't even think about it like that, homie. That's straight up G shit right there. Yeah, that's G shit. Go ahead, you were right though. They didn't even give a fuck what a nigga think. That's the most strongest point that a nigga made tonight. But yeah, go ahead, cuz.
No, I'm just saying that was really it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, when it comes to us as men, we got our own mindset. Some of us have to do things, you know what I'm saying, and we don't have the direction all the time. Whatever, and you know, especially if niggas getting money and getting pussy, they gonna fuck water. Nigga think, well, we want to do niggas ain't fucking, the niggas ain't getting money. So if a nigga can humble themselves and ask a nigga like, bro, what you think? That means the nigga gotta have a little love and respect for you. To even consider the thing and give a fuck what you think.
Yeah, cause what grown niggas really say is what you saying. Nigga, your opinion don't matter. Fuck you do for me. You ain't doing nothing for me. So your opinion don't matter.
Oh, that Bible stuff? To the Lord say, what you like Bible stuff? You ain't even doing that, but you give me a picture like that. It's weird for a man to think like that.
Yeah.
Small opinion, though.
That shit be like that, but man, take it, bro. Like I say, man, this whole month we been doing different shit. We done had Tuesday show, Wednesday shows, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the show for this week. Next week, man, we gonna drop 2 shows on y'all, bro. We gonna do a Thursday night little sports show, watch the first round of the drive together. You know what I'm saying? All of us will be on the phone or whatever. I might go live on YouTube or a couple sites. We're gonna go live on. We're gonna see what the fuck the Cowboys do, which gonna be nothing. They're gonna drive an offensive lineman. The Dolphins gonna get a player. And then Facebook gonna go crazy and say, you put this nigga with Tyreek, you already know. And they going to the motherfucking Super Bowl. So we're gonna be a boring ass draft, but I'm gonna still do a drive show on Thursday night for the first round. And we're gonna see the Cowboys get an offensive lineman. We ain't have in a long time, which is gonna be Freaky Friday. So if you're not ready for that shit like it used to be, we bringing back Freaky Friday on the 26th. Friday the 26th, we doing Freaky Friday again. We ain't do Freaky Friday in a minute Big dog, you know how Freaky Friday used to be. I used to give people stories on Freaky Friday to get myself cased up. But motherfuckers used to love that Freaky Friday shit. They used to be, oh, y'all doing that this week? Y'all doing that again? So you know, hey, it is what it is, man. But we definitely gonna get back to it. And after this month, we'll be back to just doing our regular Friday shows. You know what I'm saying? This month we try to spice it up and do a little different shit because y'all been rocking with us for a whole year. And y'all know we can't say goodnight without telling the motherfucking, without wishing the school teacher a happy birthday. Tomorrow is the school teacher birthday, y'all. And I know she probably thought that nigga wasn't gonna say nothing, that we forgot. But now she in the camp with us, bro. So once you born and once you get in with us, you ride till the wheels fall off. So we gotta wish the school teacher happy birthday. See, now I'm taking the birthday back. Now she done messed it up. I tried to be nice to her. You see what she did? Nah. Hey, big dog. I ain't tell her happy birthday no more.
Big dog, post baby dog.
Of course. Yes, happy birthday and enjoy your day. I know it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
That's what I'm saying. It's already 11 o'clock. So she probably ain't finna go to sleep. She probably already on top of the headboard getting ready to jump on that nigga head or some shit. The countdown is real now.
Lord.
Hey.
Hey, it ain't Friday, bro.
Fuck that. It ain't Friday, but it's your birthday. So nah, man, real shit, man. Shout out to school teacher, man. Much love, bro. From the chill spot, from all of us, man. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wish that you get many more birthdays or whatever. And you say you gonna turn up this weekend. We gonna see if she turn up this weekend, big dog. If she turn up, I'm gonna get some footage of her, cause she won't know I'm getting it. So if she turn up, I say she gonna turn up, we gonna get some footage of her, and we gonna show y'all school teachers going wild. 2024.
Me and baby dog go wild.
You want baby dog going wild?
Teacher going wild. That's good.
Yeah, it's our birthday.
Baby dog always be wild, man. You already know that. We can't let her get too wild. Baby dog don't know how to go wild. She go too wild. She go extreme. So we can't let baby dog go too wild, man. But hey, till next week Thursday, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all stay safe. Like I said, I am gonna go live this weekend for real a couple of times. Cause we gonna really turn up with a school teacher, man, and celebrate her birthday. How old you turning school teacher? You gonna let the people know, or you?
25.
25.
25.
Now what I'm saying.
We gonna add 10 on that or 12?
Nah, we gonna leave that at 25. But after we hang up on Big Dog, we gonna call Child and set the services on this nigga Petty, man, cause he fucking up real bad right now. We gotta call Child and set the service on this nigga or something, boy. What the fuck? That's why he be acting like that. This girl 25. Nah, it's all good.
It's a blessing, though, man.
Yeah. However old she really turned, man, it's a blessing, man. It's really a blessing. Every time we get to see a new year, bro.
Hey,
What's up?
and we already had that conversation about age, and you already know, man. You supposed to come up with a 25-year-old. You already know that. I'm 40.
Big Dog, what you 45, right, Big Dog? You 45?
Yeah, man.
So what's the youngest girl you talking to, Big Dog? At 45. What's the maximum age they gotta be? Yeah, what's the maximum age they gotta be?
They gotta be at least 32, you know what I'm saying? 28, 32. Depending on how mine is, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga going down and down.
I'll fuck with a younger chick. You know, I don't know. If she too ratchet, I can't fuck with it. But if she mature, she got a certain homegrown fabric, then yeah, I